it's really wetter.
What's up, peeps? I'm heading a little bit north from Laguna Beach in the OC area. Right now, stopped off in Pasadena to check out some trails up here. El Prieto and Sunset Ridge, I've heard a lot of good things about them from some people online, so figured I might as well stop off, check them out while I kind of make my drive up north to Santa Cruz. So today I'm driving from Laguna Beach to San Luis Obispo in the Morro Bay area. Gonna spend a few days there, check out trails, and then head up to Santa Cruz. But for now, well, I'm just north of LA in Pasadena. Gonna check out El Prieto and Sunset Ridge, which I've heard quite a bit of good things about. So here's the kind of view. Here's the view at the moment. I'm sure the view will get better as I climb higher and higher. The route's about 14 miles and has 2,900 feet of climbing. So it's not a long route, but 2,900 feet of climbing in 14 miles is pretty steep. In true Corey fashion, I've got one water bottle and that's all I'm bringing with me because, well, you know, I'm one of those weird desert runner types of people that likes to see how many hours I can go without water. But for 14 miles, that'll be no problem. And got my sunscreen on. Gotta love the sunscreen. Sunscreen is strong, or the sun itself is strong out here, like super strong. The air temp, it's like 67 degrees, but I feel like the sun is just trying to absolutely kill me out here. So I don't know if you can see it, it's kind of hard to show and do the camera, but I've got pretty gnarly jersey tan lines and the glove tan lines and all that. So I'm trying to axe that stuff. Anyways, enough with the chit chat. I'm gonna go ahead and take the stump jumper out of the back of the truck and kick it on this ride, guys. Let's check it out.
This ride starts by jumping right into a really steep access road climb. And I think this road used to be public access for vehicles at one point, but the road's washed out and now blocked off to motorized traffic. So no vehicles up here. It's kind of nice that it's paved because you get obviously the traction that goes along with it on the climb. But aside from the view off to my left, not much interesting to see here, so I'll probably cut it and we'll see at the top.
Made it up to the Sunset Ridge Trail where we can start descending. You'll turn the camera around here for you. And there's the trailhead sign, which you probably can't see from this distance, but we are pretty high up here. And that means we got a nice descent. So let's kind of kick it down this descent here and see what we got.
All right, rolling into the Sunset Ridge Trail here. Get some rocks, not big rocks. Nothing too gnarly. Whew, on this side of the mountain, it's kind of chilly. The whole climb up was pretty hot. And that direct sun, like I think I was talking about in the beginning, there's a Sendero line there on the right. Probably going to the left would have been the better line. Nice, I know we got a switchback coming up because I can see the trail down a little bit lower. Can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? It's tight. I need to work on my switchbacks. So many skills I need to work on. The only one I feel like I'm halfway good at is my climbing. I've got climber lungs. Yeah, so this feels a lot different than anything I was riding the last few days in Orange County. I don't know if it'll change as I get lower. And I don't know how to describe it other than to say it's wetter. Orange County felt really dry. Up here, on this side of the mountain at least, it's really wetter. Hiker, thank you. Whew, sure, nice view there. Nice view for me. I'm sure it's nice for the camera too. almost like some mud in here. I'm gonna put my foot down. Yeah, I'm just really surprised to see moist trails because, well, for the last few weeks, I haven't seen any of that. This one's pretty steep. Not the kind of thing to go for in the middle of the week when you're out here by yourself. Let me get back on. Yeah, I might say it in some of my other videos, but when I'm out here by myself on a trail I don't know, it's going 50 or 60%. It's kind of cruising. And it's just really hard to believe how close we are to LA here. I mean, I say that, I know on the San Juan Trail vid, but the San Juan Trail is even a little bit further from LA. This is like right on the outskirts of LA. You can probably be here from downtown LA in 20 minutes or so. Tight switchback. This one isn't steep and rocky like that last one. Whew. Another tight switchback. There we go. All right, looks like we stay to the left here. Or left, right, yeah, you know. Looks like we stay on the trail. How's it going, guys?
All right, thanks.
You're welcome. A little bit of chunky or stair steps to prevent erosion, which becomes chunky. Here is looking really steep. I've seen this area on the road ride up, so I believe it. I guess you go to the left is the Sendero line. Sendero, I can't believe how quick that word has became a part of my vocab. I like going right here. I like this right line. Better than going straight down. But yeah, a few rides back, we were headed to the trail. We were headed to the San Juan Trail. And we seen a street called Sendero. It was like Sendero Road or something. And there was like Sendero Apartments and Sendero Plaza and all that. And I need to go right. So now everything is just Sendero. Feel bad for the poor cyclist that went over the edge there. And well, knock on wood, that's not me, because I was recording a ride not long ago, a couple weeks ago in Laguna. I was talking about the cactuses, and I'm like, yeah, you know, it would suck to crash here because if you do, you're going right into cactus. And thinking ye shall do. I don't know if that's an actual saying or not, but I just made it up. Thinking ye shall do. Well, I did, right into the cactus. Ooh, that's a tough rock right there. Rock was at all kinds of angles. A lot of these rocky switchbacks in the corners. I don't want to say they can't be ridden because I'm sure there's someone that can ride them, but they're incredibly difficult. Award-winningly tight switchback. Coming through here, I still can't believe we're just outside LA. Feels like a totally different place. Whew, on the edge here. All right, here's some smooth trail. I can put my legs to work here. Gosh, it smells like somebody's smoking a doobie out here. Wouldn't it be cool if there was a way that we could transmit smells through the TV? That your TV had like speakers for scents? That'd be kind of cool. It smells really good. There's like pine and marijuana smell around here. Now I'm on Lower Sunset Ridge Trail, so Sunset Ridge kind of comes out onto the road for a little bit, not much, like a quarter mile. And then we hit Lower Sunset Ridge. So right off the bat, not as steep as Sunset Ridge itself. This is just kind of wide open here. No real reason to hit the brakes or anything, at least not hit the brakes hard. And I might need to start hollering out in case we have hikers, but I can see the trail up here going to the right, so. Oh, there's some hikers. They heard me. Thank you guys. All right. I guess just talking out loud and narrating is loud enough. So green back here. What would be funny is if that song, I'm blue, da-ba-dee-da-ba-da, I'm blue, if I were green I would die, that song came on. I listen to a lot of that techno and electronic type of stuff, so it's not far-fetched for that to come on. Ooh, up a little something something. Now this looks like El Prieto. Let's see what we got. Right into some switchbacks. I know we're descending, so I'm going to open up my shock. Drop my saddle like an inch. There we go. Some chunk right into a corner. It's like you want to open up and let it go a little bit, but you can't because you had to get ready for the corner. So far, so cool. Back into these switchbacks, we got some more rocks. Whatever this is. All right. Downshift, get into a low gear. Get my saddle up, but we're still descending. I didn't know how much more climb we had coming out of there. Could have been a lot, but it was just a little. Whew. All right, here we are, fast and flowy, nothing chunky and technical like we had on Sunset Ridge. Where do we go? I think we switch back here. Here we go, right into some rocks. Woo! What is the best line down this? It's like one of those things like there is no best line. Just pick one and go. Climb. Things are getting a little rowdier here. This is like the luge in Orange County. That's what it looked like through there. And hopefully we get some more of that. This looks like a fun section. Kind of on the edge-ish, but not too on the edge-ish where you have bad fall. Oh, one of these Sunset Ridge stepbacks, Sunset Ridge stepbacks, switchbacks. So while the upper section was kind of smooth and flowy, things are getting technical down here. Rocky. Rocky climb. That is one bear of a climb right there. I can see the trail coming back, so that must mean we must have another tight switchback. And here it is. This is so cool. I thought I was going to be on a desert ride all day today. Here I am getting my ass wet. Woo! A little bit on the edge. Moving through there. It feels great. That's tight around the tree and on the edge. So cool. I remember seeing this section now in another video series, some other pro riders coming through here. Remember that rock and that tree. And I had no clue that's what I was getting into here, but it's cool seeing that. So that wrapped up the run down El Prieto, which I have to say was probably one of the coolest trails I've ridden around LA, and certainly the most unexpected. Like I said during the video, I was thinking that it was going to be more desert, more open. I did not expect to get so much trees and lushness and water out of there. So that was pretty cool. From here, it's a couple mile climb up, about 1,000 feet back to the car.